Global Internet Fortunes. I want to share with you some testimonials. Those people who have been working with this company, are they getting the results? Or maybe what they can be able to show as part of working online. So this company is called Global Internet Fortunes. As you can see, it's a Kenyan company registered by the government of Kenya. We have those details there. Also, we have the KRA registration number. So it means this company pay taxes. And then you have the partners. These are the top banks and pay processors. These are the companies that facilitate the payment of money. The moment you join this company, you can be paid through M-Pesa, you can be paid through Airtel or maybe the banks, or maybe have international payment processors, the kind of PayPal, Payza, and Visa. This company also is being registered and licensed by top government bodies. We have the CAK, Communication Authority of Kenya, and then we have the KENIC, Kenya Network Information Center. Now, today I'm not going to share much about this company, but you're going to go directly to the testimonials part. Now, but before then, I want you to know what this company does. This is an online marketing company that sells its products through the concept of network marketing. And the services, we don't have tangible products. What we deal with is services, something you can access through your phone, and you can make money using that service from wherever you are. The first one is a domain name or the address of your website. You're going to have a chance to register the address of your website, and then you're going to get a personal website that you can use it in any way you want. You can use your website to make money. I've seen a lot of people making money using their website because you can advertise your business. You can also advertise someone else's business. You can also do affiliate marketing, partnering with companies like Jumia, Kilimall, and then you make a lot of money from there. And then now this company, we have some awards there from KENIC. I've already talked about it. So we are going to go directly to the GIF testimonials. And here we are, the GIF testimonials. Now in GIF, you don't have to be working there for 3, 4, 5 years or 2 years or 1 year for you to get tangible results. But you can see you need just to start the online business, and then in the next 6 to 24 months, you start getting tangible results. It does not mean that you don't get money immediately, but you are saying the next 6 months, you can get some tangible results. And I'm going to be sharing with you some individuals. I know there are so many. I cannot be able to do everyone, but allow me to share a few of them, how they're doing the business and how the results they're getting. I'm going to start with this lady. Her name is Tess Corey. She's a student at a Wilson Airport. Yes. Now she does the business on a part-time basis, taking home around 11,000 on a weekly basis. Now, what I didn't mention earlier is that in this company, you get paid on a weekly basis. So you don't have to wait for the whole month for you to get your payment, but you get paid each and every week. So once you see this is an M-Pesa confirmation message. Yes, that she received from this company, Global Internet Fortunes. Then you have the date there, and then you have the time. So you can always confirm whether this is a legit conversation and whether it belongs to this particular person. So when I show you a testimonials, just multiply by 4 because that's a weekly income. Then you have Tess Corey. She has been working with this company for 6 months, and now she's earning at least 11,000 on a weekly basis, doing the business part-time and then studying part-time. Then you have another lady from Eldoret. This company has branches. We have an office in Mombasa, Kisumu, Eldoret, Nakuru, and then Nairobi. So now Mercy, she's working from Eldoret as a student, by the way, from Moi University. Also doing the business on a part-time basis, averaging an income of 11,800. So multiply by 4, that's around 44,000 on a monthly basis as a student. That's amazing. Then you have Janet Wamboi, a student as well, working from Nairobi, but she is a student from Technical University of Kenya. Currently, she is doing her internship, and you can see she's averaging an income of 11,000 on a weekly basis. Now, her students, what do you do on your part-time? What do you do? That moment you're free from class, you're doing nothing. So we have some students who usually maximize their time instead of going to hang around watching movies, but they make money and they are getting a lot of results in the business. That's Janet Wamboi. So allow me to move on. We have Ariel Sasha. She's a graduate from JKUAT, an accountant by profession, but after immediately she cleared her studies, she started making money online, and you can see right now she's making 16,000. By the way, these are testimonials from last year, that is 2019, and currently her income has raised. She's now averaging around 30,000 on a weekly basis. So that's Ariel, an accountant by profession, doing the business on a full-time basis. Allow me to move on. We have Diana Rose from Mombasa, a student as well, by the way. You can see she's wearing the GF t-shirts, very proud of the business, working the business on a part-time basis, averaging an income of 16,000 on a weekly basis. Wow. Then you have Brian Kibet from Nakuru office. He's a graduate, and currently he is doing the business on a full-time basis, getting paid 20,000 on a weekly basis. Wow. That's average to 80,000 in a month. Yes, 80,000 for a fresh graduate. So it doesn't have to go through the hard way looking for job. Yeah, because he's already making a job replacing income. So let's move on. We have John Akisa from Nakuru office. He's a powerful gentleman doing the business on a full-time basis, averaging an income of 22,000 on a weekly basis. Wow, this company is really transforming lives. Let's move on. We have Immaculate Ngubi. Now, this lady, she's a student doing nursing, by the way, and you can imagine how demanding that course is. But anyway, she always gets some time to do the business, and she is averaging an income of 25,000 on a weekly basis. So in a month, that's 100,000. I want you to imagine as a student making 100,000 on a monthly basis. What can't you do with that money? You can be able to pay your own school fees. You can be able to do a lot with that money. So that's Immaculate from Nakuru office, doing the business on a part-time basis, taking nursing as a profession. Let's move on. We have Kennedy Gashagwa from Nakuru office. He is doing the business on he started part-time because he was working elsewhere as a plant operator, but now currently he has decided to fire his own boss, and he has said, no, I'm not going to be employed, but I'm going to be my own boss. Currently making 30,000 on a weekly basis. Multiply by 4 in a month, that's 120,000. Wow, from a job paying him 20,000 monthly, is now making that on a weekly basis. Allow me to move on. We have Kali Sir. She's a student from Kenyatta University main campus, doing the business on a part-time basis, but she can be able to pocket at least 25,000 on a weekly basis as a student. Now, this is amazing because when you're working online, anyone can make money. It depends on you making the decision to start the business, and then you're going to share your testimonial your success story in the next 6 months also. Then you have Collins. Now this guy has a story behind him. Now Collins is from Eldoret office. Before he came across this opportunity, he comes from a poor background, and he was on the streets looking for something to do so that he can be able to sustain his family. He's the firstborn in his family. Now he came across a poster talking about making money online, and he decided to contact the person, and here he is. He's now making 35,000 on a weekly basis. Now Collins has been able to take himself back to college. He's now studying. He's now a second year, a second year at Moi University in Eldoret. Now he can be able to do the business part-time and also support his siblings, but back at home, because 35,000 on a weekly basis, it's not a small money. So well done, Collins. We are always proud of you. Then you have a student, Anthony Kanogo. He's a student from Nairobi University doing the business on a part-time basis, but you can see he can be able to take home 32,000 on a weekly basis. Wow. Actually, this gentleman has done something I'll be sharing with you shortly, and we are also proud of him doing the business on a part-time basis. Then you have Francis Kamau, a Form 4 graduate from Nakuru office. Now this gentleman is yes, he finished his school, that is Form 4, back in 2016. Yes, 2016. And then in 2017 he started making money online, and you can see currently he's taking home 40,000 on a weekly basis. Now Francis is just wondering, should I go to college or should I continue making money online? So I don't know what you can say in regards to this gentleman, but he's taking home quite a good money. This is good money, 40,000 on a weekly basis. Wow, that's quite something. Then you have Caro Mwende. Caro is a graduate, a social worker. She was in a job, by the way, paying her around 25,000 on a monthly basis, and she started making money part-time from GIF, and after a few months she decided to call it a quit and ventured into online work full-time, and she's currently making 53,000 on a weekly basis. And you can see what she's holding. There are awards from Kenik. She was one of the representatives during the Kenik Awards, where GF was being crowned as the top company in the whole country. So that is Carol doing the business on a full-time basis, taking home 53,000 on a weekly basis. So let's move on. We have Francis. Now Francis is this a gentleman here from Nakuru who is making 40,000. Now he loves pets, and he was being able to buy two of his horses. By the way, you can see him there, very proud about this company, wearing a GF t-shirts, showing that he got all this from this company. So that is Francis riding his own horse. So proud of him. So let's go on. Now we have this club, we call it Car Achievers Club, where young people are being able to drive their cars at an early age, and it's very encouraging, by the way, because driving your car when you are at 40, it's not much of an achievement, because everyone expects you to be driving anyway. But when you're driving your own car at age 25, at age 30, trust me, that's a big achievement. And I'll be sharing with you some of the car achievers. I know all of them are not updated as at now, but I can share with you a few of them. We're going to start with this gentleman, Alex Macharia. Alex is a teacher by profession, but he called a quit. He's no longer teaching he's no longer teaching students, but he's now teaching people how to make money online. So Alex was able to buy his own car, his first car, at age 25. Imagine, immediately after she was out of college, out of university, from Nairobi University, was able to buy his own car, first car, a Subaru KCQ 828H. That is Alex Macharia. Then you have Evans Mutea. Evans is a fresh graduate from Technical University of Kenya. Now Evans is quite a story. He's quite getting a lot of results in the business. Now Evans, in his first year, he got himself a super bike, a sports bike. You can see it there. So he used to commute to school through that bike, using that bike. And then last year, that is 2018, he got himself a car, a Subaru, a Nessus, a very nice car there. You can see him, very young at age, but he's able to drive, he's able to ride. Wow, courtesy of online work. Then you have Ibrahim Arandi. He's an engineer by profession, but currently he is doing the business. He's working online on a full-time basis. Now Ibrahim started a business, a conventional business. He used to own a dry cleaning business until he decided to help a friend take a loan, and the business was the guarantor. Now, after they took the loan, the friend ran away, and now he had no option rather than to pay the loan. But now, after joining the business, after two years in the business, he's able to do. He has been able to buy his first car, a Subaru Impreza, a very classic car there. Yes, doing the business on a full-time basis. Then we have Camila Sconjalo. He used to sell insurance before he started making money online. He used to work with Jubilee Insurance, but currently he's a full-time online entrepreneur, and he is also driving his car there. We have Anthony Kanogo, the student from UON, Nairobi University. He's able to drive his first car before his graduation. He's driving a classic machine there, a VW, as a student. You can imagine, as a student, you are driving to your lecture, you don't even walk. Then you have Carol in Mwende. She is also driving her car, her first car, courtesy of online work. Actually, we have so many people, around 2 or 3 people that have not been updated, but allow me to just share with you what is on the slides right now. So we have Carol doing well in the business, driving her first car, courtesy of online work. Then you have the GF lifestyle. If you're not driving, then you can fly. So these people, they are members from Eldoret coming to the CEO's meeting in Nairobi. So they don't have to walk, they don't have to use matatu. They just need to fly 45 minutes, they're in Nairobi. Then 45 minutes, they're back in Eldoret doing the business from there. And then you have some books to support what we do. You have The Business of 21st Century by Robert T. Kiyosaki. You can read that book. He has also written a very powerful book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. We also have 45 seconds napkin presentation that can change your life. You can go through that book. Then you have The Business School. Yes, by Robert T. Kiyosaki again. So these books, you can get them from the streets. You can buy them, read more books, because I believe the more you learn, the more you're going to learn. The more you're going to make. And as I'm talking right now, I've been working with this company for the past, for quite some time now, around 1 or 2 years now. And I can see the business is working. I've been able to do a lot of things. I started as a student on a part-time basis, but I was able to pay my own school fees, courtesy of the business. And right now I'm doing some investments, a lot of them, and I'm so proud of this opportunity. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to start making money online, I'm going to leave my number below there, and then you can contact me. We can have a serious discussion on WhatsApp, and I'll guide you fully on what is expected of you. So don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss on the next video. Thank you.